You know guys, I've talked about this process very many times here on the channel where essentially my process for making videos is I'll wake up one morning and I'll just hop on Twitter and I'll just see what's going on in the COD community. You know, sometimes there's some cool things going on, sometimes it's Doug Dimmadome Warzone talking about whatever, and then of course sometimes there's Activision engaging in some more buffoonery. Just for no reason. They're just caught up in something again, and it's usually something to the detriment of the community. And I realize that a lot of people are just gonna tell me, well, why are you surprised? Why do you expect anything different? And it's not that I expect anything different, but with Activision's track record, I do find it at least impressive that every couple of days or weeks, there's just something else that they do that is just a big, fat, round, disgusting L. You know, just more completely and utterly hideous tactics out of Activision. But before we get into specifics, guys, you already know what to do. Every single day, the Scadmaster's getting closer and closer to 30,000 subscribers. We're only a couple of hundred off, and you guys are just absolutely different, so just make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. You know, use this opportunity as a way to cock-slap Bobby Cosby across the face for what he's done to this franchise. But check it out, guys, this comes out from Charlie Gooch licking, cock and ball slobbering, scrotum tugging intel. The man comes out here ruining my day talking about unused MW 2019 Part 2 or Part 3 XP tokens only transfer over to Call of Duty Warzone after the Black Ops 6 integration happens later this year. The XP tokens do not forward into Black Ops 6 multiplayer or zombies per Activision. Now, on the first glance, you might not really think this is that big of a deal, but that's typically how Activision kind of operates. You know, they kind of tug on people's naivety. Is that a word? Not naivety? I think it is. Yeah, they tug on people's inexperience or misconceptions, and what might first appear as not that big of a deal actually affects quite a few people in a very, at least, annoying way. Now, I don't know when the last time any of you guys have loaded into COD, but the last time that I did, I have a ridiculous amount of XP tokens to be used. Now, essentially what's happening here is all of them are essentially gonna go to waste. At least whenever the next game comes out, unless I'm playing Warzone. And does it look like the Scatmaster wants to play Warzone? Fuck no! No, not at all. I do not want to play Warzone. Now, every now and then I do have some gameplays of Warzone when the IRLs ask me to, but that's just the Scadmaster being a good Samaritan. Deep down inside, Warzone can eat the pubes off my rim, alright? What the? Listen, Activision knows exactly what they are doing here, okay? The aim of the game for them is always to have enough people engaged in the game where they need to do tedious challenges to earn whatever it is that they want, and where some people, fucking gooch lickers, don't or can't unlock these things, so they just go into the shop and buy it themselves, thus dodging the grind of the game, but at least Activision is benefiting monetarily. Now, if you use your XP tokens and you just earn things faster because you go from like level 15 to level 26 for putting in however many fucking XP tokens on these tiny fucking maps, Activision isn't really banking off of you having to get annoyed to earn things because you're earning them pretty quickly. Now, what confuses me is the fact that Activision and Treyarch and whoever else is probably just gonna put double XP weekends into this game off launch anyway, so first of all, I don't really see the big deal here. But this is where there's a difference between the Scadmaster and the average gooch licker out there. I can see through Activision's intentions here. The gooch lickers, they'll just complain that I'm complaining as if they're doing anything any fucking better. The only difference here is you're over there crying in the fucking comment section looking at fucking pixels. Ha ha, bitch. And the Scadmaster sitting over here encouraging people to maybe play this game if you can do it for completely and utterly free. Now, using something like XP tokens would definitely kind of kick it into Activision that people aren't necessarily putting 100% complete time into this game and rather they're unlocking things faster with XP tokens that they fucking earned. And this is actually where the exclusive Ace comes out the woodworks, actually supporting this decision. Surprisingly, he comes out here and says, "This may be unpopular, but I'm honestly not mad about that at all. I have so many double XP tokens saved from years of not caring at all about player level with a seasonal leveling system, and I think it would take away from the prestige experience if I literally had double XP active the entire time. I'd like to experience the prestige grind the way that it was intended. It's a new game and I want it to feel new and completely fresh." Now check it out. I don't entirely disagree with what the exclusive Ace is saying here, because yes, of course, now that we finally, after like 6 goddamn years of nonsense, we finally have a traditional prestiging system. And I'm actually on board with him talking about, I kind of want to experience it the way that it was intended, the way that we used to back in the day. But this is where I disagree. I did not ask for Activision to make every single game crossover through the COD HQ. I never once asked for that shit. So if they need to bear their own responsibilities, and this is a consequence, this is something that comes with it, right? You want everything to be integrated, well, why the fuck not for XP tokens? You have us grinding for this shit, you have people paying money for this shit, it's unacceptable in my opinion. You want to force everybody to assimilate into this goddamn HQ thing, one of the ugliest goddamn things that I've ever seen as a UI in this game that is integrated across every fucking title. But no, XP tokens where your community actually benefits, that's where we draw the line. Okay, I mean, we have update requires restart after every single time you load this fucking game across every single goddamn title. Okay, we have server problems across each title. Packet burst issues across each title. You're right, a lot of things really do integrate, but when it's something that actually benefits the community, you don't want to do it. Activision, fuck you guys are fucking scumbags, and you can literally, quite literally, take the big fat flaccid chode out your ass and chomp on it, alright? Huh? You're already doing this thing where, you know, all your cosmetics and your bundles, they don't cross over, okay? Right now, we're gonna cater to some of the gooch lickers out there that were buying bundles, okay? Normally, I would make fun of you guys. Actually, I kind of do still want to. Anybody that bought a bundle or a cosmetic, that's a fucking L. But all of you guys already are buying these bundles, and a lot of them are coming out in Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3 Season 6, and you're gonna buy these cosmetics, and none of them are gonna transfer over into the next game. Now, understandably so, right? We're going from Modern Warfare into a Black Ops title. Of course, it doesn't make sense for things to cross over. But then again, I bring up the argument, if they want everything to integrate with COD HQ, keep the same goddamn energy and allow for these people to have their cosmetics cross over. It's not gonna change the game. In this next title, we have people flying around while shooting. It might as well be a jetpack era COD. Just let it happen. And I know, I'm the SCAD master and I'm always talking about bundles. If you buy a bundle, you're a fucking virgin. If not, you're pretty much just Doug Dimmadome Warzone. Uh-oh, here we go. Shameless plug-in. Might be the cleanest weapon inspect in the game. Doug, shut the fuck up, get your ass in the fucking short bus, and go straight to Epstein Island, you fucking weirdo. I've had enough of this, man, alright? Doug Dimmadome Warzone, I just need this for like 30 seconds, guys. Doug Dimmadome Warzone, I don't know what the fuck has been up with you lately, but you got Bobby Cosby's taint all over your lips, you have Joe Seacott's scrote hanging above your forehead, you're fucking kicking at it, and you're trying to swing at it like it's a fucking boxing glove mitt, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Aw, shit, my food's here. Listen, Doug, next year's World Series of Warzone, I will be a part of the production, talent, and broadcast team. Doesn't matter to me what role, but I will be there. It's a personal dream of mine, speaking it into existence. Shut the fuck up, Doug. Shut up.
Fuck you, Doug.
Listen, guys, Activision is banking on all of these gooch lickers to just not think for themselves and just follow this mob mentality of gooch licking every single decision that they make, which to me is confusing because I would think that people want double XP tokens to transfer over into the next game. Like I said, that's part of what comes with integrating between titles with COD HQ, is it not? I already know there's gonna be people in the comments section talking shit to me like I did something wrong to them. I mean, Activision's over here bending you over, fucking gaping you, and you want to get mad at the SCAD master for telling you to stand the fuck up.
Now listen!
You're weird. Once again, absolute buffoonery in this community sometimes. But to take it back to what the exclusive ace was saying, I saw some people talking about, okay, well, at least the battle pass progression tokens should transfer over. And not only do I agree, but if we really truthfully, God honestly, need to be in favor of Activision's dog shit decision and further encourage their horrible business practices, then at the very least, what you really should be doing is waiting until like Season 1, or wait until the integration of Warzone, and then let all of those XP tokens just roll over. That way, everybody who wants to experience prestiging the normal way, you have a season to do that before getting all of those double XP tokens. But once again, let me remind you, there's going to be double XP weekends just sprinkled throughout, because that's what Activision does. That's what Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games, that's what they all do. And you know the reason. Because some people might not find the game as enjoyable as they want it to be. And that's simply a way to encourage people to hop on the game. But guess what? If you gave us our double XP tokens, I can kind of guarantee you that more people would be in line with playing the game and using the double XP tokens. And again, I know some people are sitting there thinking, this isn't that big of a deal, but when you're spending money to obtain these items, when you're spending money on cosmetics and bundles, yes, I think you're stupid if you do that. But plot twist, that still makes you a consumer and a customer, and the SCAD master is pro-consumer, alright? I have been since day one. I am anti-corporation, Activision. Fuck you guys.
You dick-licking, toe-sucking, dick bitch hoe.
Okay? I don't have any semblance of appreciation for Activision, okay? Literally zero. So even if I disagree and I think you are stupid for buying a bundle, I am still technically on your side, okay? A lot of people really do think that I just hate for views and this and that and I just want clout, whatever, right? To the people muttering those words in the comments, you realize that I'm making this video for your benefit, right? Because I'm just trying to spread awareness that Activision is making another shitty decision, not necessarily in the hopes that they undo this, because once again, they don't really know the SCAD master, except hold on, I think they do, alright? I think they actually do, because not only are they false banning me with very specific times intentionally to prevent me from playing the beta, but they're also striking my videos. Guys, Activision probably knows who the SCAD master is, okay? And it's more unfortunate for me than it is for any of you gooch lickers in the comments section. So no, this isn't a flex. But what I am trying to tell you is, they shouldn't be cucking not only their fans that play their games, but the people who actively purchase these products. Look, hate the SCAD master all you want. Tell me I'm hating for views. At the end of the day, if they're not gonna revert their decision to do this, I at least want people to know that this is what's going on, and for people to not be surprised and go hectic whenever the game launches and they realize that they have 0 XP tokens when they had like 300 in the last 2 titles. And by the way, if this was their decision this whole time and it's not an impulsive decision as a way to market themselves to get more money, they probably should have capped out the XP tokens that you can have on hold. That way they're actively promoting people to use them in the given game that they earn them in.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
But whatever, I guess I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just out here hating for views. Right, okay. The biggest plot twist in this whole story, guys, is that the SCAD master actually, some way, somehow, feels for the gooch lickers and feels for the people hating in the comments and crying. And Activision, once again, double, triple, double-decker, fuck you guys. I hate you guys. I am anti-corporation, anti-Activision, Activision is anti-community, and anybody listening to this video, you gotta subscribe to the SCAD master, alright? But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. Do you think the double XP tokens, as insignificant as you might think, should roll over into the next COD? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.